Dean, I was asking you, when do you know when to repot a plant?
It's a slightly tricky question, but for most plants, it's when the roots have filled your pot. So when the roots have filled your pot, it won't have enough root system to support the ever-growing plant, and so then it can go into another pot. What you do have to be careful is that potting very small plants into very big pots, because sometimes you can have too much wet compost and it can cause problems, especially with the cooler weather. But with a lot of vegetable plants, if the weather's warm and they're growing strongly, you can pot them up into like sort of 2 or 3 size bigger, or put them into the garden. So yeah, it's when your roots have filled your pot and they're starting to, just before they're starting to come out the bottom.
Right, okay. And is that the only way you would know?
It's one way, but also you can tell by the quality and the condition of the plant. If the pot it's in, if it's drying out really quickly, if it's drying out in less than 1 day, then you've probably got too much foliage for that size of pot. And also, if your leaves are starting to go yellow, or it just doesn't look right, then that is often a signal to move it onto the bigger pot.
Right, okay. And what you're saying there is just move it up to the next size pot, don't move it into too big a pot.
It's a difficult question, and each plant is different.
Right.
House plants, definitely, you normally only want to move them up 1 or 2 pot sizes, but with quicker growing plants like annual plants, then that's not often, often they can go into a bigger pot or container as long as they're growing quickly.
Right, okay, lovely, thank you.